This is the first product in our brand new line, Metal Made. Metal because obviously it's made of metal, and Made, M-A-I-D, because it's going to help you clean up and keep things cleaned up. So our new Metal Made companion cart has 3 baskets. Well, let me tell you about the size first, okay? So it's 17.5 inches wide, it's 26 inches tall, and it's 10.5 inches deep. Okay, so it's perfect for going under your desktop, and I'm going to show you how that works in just a minute. 3 baskets. Unique about this cart over other carts that appear to be similar is that the baskets act like drawers, and they actually come all the way out. So you could put things in there. You know, sometimes you have a cart like this, reaching in to get the things that are in the back of each section is a pain in the neck. But with this cart, you're just going to slide that basket out and get what you need, or take the whole basket out and take it to your workstation, depending on what you've got in it. In the top basket, you are going to get the tool tower, right? So this is a there's 8 little sections. One is a little bit higher than the next, and it's a perfect place for pens and scissors and glue sticks and all that kind of stuff. Well, let me just show you all that kind of stuff loaded up in there. So here are some examples of what you can put in there. Scissors, corner rounding scissors, files, cutting tools, piercing tools, different pens, glue sticks, all of those kinds of long, thin things that you struggle with. Where are you going to put those so they're not going to roll away or disappear in the bottom of a drawer? Even your crocodile is going to fit in there. And then you're also going to get the second piece, which is called the Stadium Arranger. This is 3 different sections. They've got a 1-inch little fence around them, and they're staggered, and this pushes everything up so things don't drop to the bottom of that basket and you're digging around and things are getting piled up on top. It makes everything really easy to get your fingers on. Let me show you what that Stadium Arranger looks like when it's all loaded up with craft supplies. So this, we just put a bunch of different types of craft supplies into it, right? So I have some cutting tools and Q-tips, stamping tools, glitter tape, corner rounders, adhesives, even things like thread, bias tape, rickrack, all of those things are going to fit nicely in there. But you can see how all of it is pushed up and at your fingertips, easy to get to. Now you can use the 2 things together in the top of the cart, but they also are sold separately, so you can buy them just as desktop accessories or to put into a desk drawer or whatever, because they all come as individual pieces. Now, the Stadium Arranger works for so many different things. We just loaded up one of them to give you an idea here of what might work. So, kitchen, bathroom, garage, it doesn't matter. So you can see we've got all kinds of batteries here, nail polishes and nail files, herbs and spices, tea, coffee, hot cider mix, and then things like sprinkles and flavorings, food colorings, all of these things that kind of float around loose in your kitchen cabinet. By putting one of these in your cabinet, you're going to be able to push those things up and choose the things that you want right out of that Stadium Arranger in your cabinet. It's really going to maximize the use of that space. No more reaching back and knocking things over. So you can think about it for your bathroom, for the garage, for the kitchen. There's so many different uses for the Stadium Arranger. Now, when you put everything into the top of the cart, we just do a little reconfigure here. I'm going to take these empty ones out. Now, all those things, the things that I use all the time, are at my fingertips, but when I'm not using it, I'm just going to turn it and slide it under my desk. I'm going to pull it out when I need it and slide it back when I'm done with it, right? Super simple. We called it the companion cart for a reason. It's going to be your companion around the house, in the garage, in the bathroom, maybe even in your pantry. One other really great use for those of us who are crafters, if you use a grand caliber or some other sort of die cutter, right? You have to store this somewhere that it's accessible and easy to get to. Well, you can just put it right in the top basket, pull out your bottom baskets. Now, if you're using our die storage system, you can just fill that bottom basket with 6 die storage boxes, and you can slide it right back into the cart. You've also got room on the top behind the cutter itself for all of your sandwich boards and platforms. They're just going to slide right in there. right? And now you've got everything you need to use your grand caliber all in one place. Roll it into the closet, store it under your desk, wherever it fits, and when you want to use your die cutter, you can just pull everything out together. It's fast, it's simple, it's easy, it's visible, it's accessible. You are going to love the new companion card.